Hey everyone, how are you today? I wanted to come and show you a couple of the projects that I made using the glitter mixture in some gloss gel. So I wanted to show you what I did. I guess I'll start with well, you know what, let me start with the bigger one first. Okay, so this is a 9 by 12 piece of mixed media paper, and in my typical style, I tend to pull out pieces that I think will look nice together. So I started this page with some pattern, McCall's pattern. And since I didn't want to put any back in my stash from this particular piece, I layered it up, so I just kept putting it on there and layering it. So that was the bottom of it. Then I took this hem. Somebody sent me this, and I put that down, and then I built on top of that. So I have a big round doily that I got from the $1.50 bin at Michael's. Then these two pieces of ephemera are from Marissa. And I also added on here, you can see this like mesh. See the green mesh? And the pink over here. I actually purchased this at Tuesday morning for $3.99. You get a huge roll, and I got pink, green, and blue. So that's what the mesh is. So with the mesh, I decided to just use my tiny attacher on it. I wasn't going to try to glue it down or anything. It was just easier to use my tiny attacher. Oh, and this flower right here is also from Marissa. So as far as using the pink mixture, so this is the glitter mixture, and then just a bunch of pink different, the glitters and beads and that kind of stuff. I used a stencil, and I stenciled these flowers. And I did this yesterday, so I let it dry overnight, and it cured, and it's nice, and it just looks beautiful, nice and shiny. These three flowers were actually a little bit different color, and I took them and I used my Stampin' Up! Inks, and I just put some ink on them, sprayed a little bit with my water bottle, and they came out these colors. And I also took some of that glitter mixture and just put a little bit around on the flowers just to give them some shine. And around all of the papers, I used my pink Pitt pen. I love pink. I just love pink. Oh my goodness. If I had everything pink, I'd be happy. All right, and then the second piece that I made was a tag. So this is actually with my first little snake that I drew for the swap, and it's a black tag, and I started with this. So this is actually one of the plies of a napkin, and I just stamped using a Dylusions stamp all over it. And that actually the idea comes from last month's Crazy Island family swap. So I put that down first all over the whole tag so you can see it all over, right? So that was my first layer. I also took some of this tissue paper and just placed it around. I had this paper right here. I just tore it up. It was just like a tag or something from something that I had in my stash. I have my little worm, and I put some of the glitter on him. So this one is this mixture. And so I put some glitter mixture on him. With my finger, I just put a little bit on the butterfly. And I also took a stencil, and I put some of the mixture through the stencil. So I hope you can see that okay. And over here. So, oh, and then I also took some of that mesh, but in blue, and just put a little bit in 3 places, again using my tiny attacher. So look at how awesome that glitter works. Now, I didn't put a lot here. I didn't want a lot. I just wanted it very faint. But between that and the glitter on the butterfly and the glitter through the stencil, loving it, loving it. And this glitter, oh my gosh, so I put a lot on for these flowers, and I just love how beautiful they came out. So everybody over at Crazy Island Family, oh yeah, and I put some around on the flower too. You know, thanks so much for these awesome, awesome ideas. I love them, and I use everything. I use everything. So, you know, they really help me with my art and, you know, what I want to do, and they give me new ideas. So that's it. I wanted to come and share these 2 projects with you, and I hope you like them. And, you know, let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye, everybody.